Welcome everybody back to Spinner Rack Review. Today we're looking at Heroes in Crisis number 8. My goodness, this took a while to come. I was not sure how long it was going to happen, but hey, it finally did. I'm glad I spent the time looking at it because this is a pretty decent episode. This helped to explain what happened. We knew Wally was the one who ended up killing everyone, and now this gave an explanation as to what happened. And yeah, it was a pretty satisfying explanation. So Tom King, thank you very much. Here, so let's get right into it. So in this episode, we basically look at Wally, and he explains what happened, why he killed everybody. So it seems that he felt alone. We know this was happening. It's been going on for quite some time. I mean, ever since he came back, he didn't come back with his wife. He didn't come back with his kids, and so he's felt alone and separate. So he came to Sanctuary basically to try and to connect once again, to find out what makes him tick and stuff. But he kept on feeling alone. So in a moment of weakness, he decided to figure out if the other people who they've been telling him in Sanctuary that they're alone. So he knew that Sanctuary destroys all the data about everyone. So no one's basically collected. No one is basically kept on, so no one will know what's going on with every individual. But he's the fastest man alive. So what happened is he just went back and just started collecting all the data, in seconds before anything happened. And he was basically able to, piece together things about what was going on and who died. I mean, what the people were the other heroes were going through. And he collected it. And when he read it and when he saw everything, he realized, guess what? They were alone. They were right when they were telling him that he was not by himself. So, I mean, pretty interesting, but what happened is that he goes outside because he's just swamped with all this emotion, the stuff that everybody's dealing with, and the emergency occurs in Sanctuary, the emergency that, something is happening. So all the other people from outside who were in the house started coming outside, and they see him, and they think, oh, there's something going on with him, and, he was just in such an emotional state that he just lashed out and ended up killing all of them. Of course, except for Booster Gold and Harley Quinn, who were still in the house. So he figured, hey, you know what? I can't take the blame for this. He decides in a split second to, once again, another moment of weekend, he decides to frame them for the murders, and he did it. He set everything up. He wrote everything out. He made it point towards them. And he even set them up because he's so fast. He moved them back and forth that he did a decent job. But this allowed him to basically decide what he wanted to do, because he wanted to make sure to I guess, make amends for what he's done. And by making amends, what did he do? He contacted Lois Lane, and that's how Lois was able to get the whole story of what was going on in Sanctuary and the stories of the individual, the things that people were going through, the heroes were going through. So, yeah, why would he do that? One bad decision after another. I can't understand that whole Lois Lane decision. That seemed to be nuts because all you're going to do is make regular people scared of heroes. And exactly, Superman had to come out and make a speech. But, I don't know. Wally. But hey, so we finally understood. Once again, the story was pretty good. I liked it. This is episode 8, and there's one more to go. I don't know what else they're going to do. They're going to finally capture him, so I don't know how they're going to resolve that, but interesting, very interesting. In terms of the art, as usual, was kick-ass. Gerard and more. So, hey, guys, I liked it. Keep up the good work. Spinner Rack out.